in the right side.
How to remove from the workspace, sir?
And just right click, select H and right click.
Delete.
Yes. Now run this code.
Same thing, sir.
Yes. So in the code, if you want to keep it capital H, then provide here the value of capital H also. Oh, so do one thing. Actually, what you have to do when you are calculating phi in the line 12, so it asks for the variable H. Okay. So
Yes,
you
sir.
have to compute H first, and H is requiring the value of phi naught and R. So first you compute phi naught, then R, then you have to compute the H. That will be the right way. So in line 11, you have computed phi naught, okay?
Yes, sir.
Then you have computed phi and that needs H. So after 11th line, you have to compute the value of R.
15th value.
Yes.
15th line code.
Copy this, yes, copy this line and make it in the 11th line, 12th one, yes. Now try to compute H. In the 13th line, copy the expression of H that you have written in the 17th one. Now you can try.
So now it's 120, sir.
Okay. Now do one thing.
Sir.
Remove the semicolon of line 18.
Where, sir?
In line 18. In the while and loop, in 18th line, the expression of H, remove the semicolon here. Now run it. Let's see on the command window that what value it is calculating. You can directly provide the X variable also, no issue. Just write capital Y.
Input directly in the code, sir.
Directly in the code.
Okay.
In the command window, yes, write here the capital Y. Remove the values, write the capital Y. enlarge your command window. So it is showing you the value of what is the value of 5? 5 minus 5 not. Do one thing.
Sir.
Uh, in the workspace, remove means delete all the variables. Only you have to leave the capital X, capital Y, and capital Z. Click
Is
on
it
A.
possible to select all?
Uh, just click on A. Now press Shift and click on a small X. No, just click on not right click. Just select A.
Sir, your voice is not out.
Just select A, the first variable in workspace. Just click on that.
Yes, yes, sir.
Just select, and then press the Shift button and then select small X.
Yes, sir, but no, nothing is changing. Nothing is changing, sir. Shall I clear entire workspace, sir?
No, in workspace you need the value of capital X, capital Y, and capital Z. No? You can select it by using the control button also. Okay. Now leave it. Now again run the code.
Shall I directly give the values here?
Okay. Jasri, that variable is already defined in the workspace now. So you
Yes,
can
sir.
just place small x equal to capital X. It will directly take that value. Yes. Now save and run. So what is the value of H now? H is 100.1242.
100.124.
Uh, so what? So other values on in the command window. Just slide it down.
Just three values, sir.
No, no. There will be more values.
No, sir. No scroll bar here. Only three values.
So it means that your while loop is not working because we have computed a EH over there. So it should display here na, on the command window.
Yes, sir.
Do one thing
Sir.
in the line number 15 where you have written -7, make it -15.
1.5.
Yes.
Same.
7 run. Did it run?
Sir. Same value I got, sir. After changing to 15 also.
Why this loop is okay? In your command window, write 5 minus 5 naught. Let's see what it is coming.
Sir. What should I write in command window?
5 minus 5 naught.
That's it.
One thing is missing in your code in line 15. You have written 5 minus 5 naught. So it is already negative. Okay, you have to hear absolute ABS before the bracket of 5 minus 5 naught. Now it is running. No?
Yes, sir.
You are getting the right value.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shall I stop sharing, sir?
Yes. Okay, and who's the second one? Sunil.
Yes, sir.
Have you submitted the report?
No, sir. Last class सर अटेंड नहीं किया था इसी वजह सर सर आज
If
सबमिट
there
कर
is
देंगे सर
if there is a deadline, be in contact to your classmates also. So if there is a deadline, you all have to submit the report. Jasri, if you're not getting the right result, you have to try to complete it before the deadline. Okay. Okay. So I have seen your reports also. I was seeing which one?
हेलो सर
Yes.
सर मुझे एक डाउट है सर वो पिछले वाले रिपोर्ट में
Mm-hmm.
सर मैंने जो WGS2ECF किया था सर उसमें XYZ की वैल्यू जो मुझे मिल रही है सर वो मतलब सही नहीं मिल रही है जो जिन्होंने रिपोर्ट जमा किया है उनसे मैच नहीं कर रही है और सर उसको जो मैंने ECF टू WGS में पुट किया तो सर वो लैटिट्यूड लॉन्गिट्यूड और हाइट की वैल्यू नहीं आ रही है सर और एरर भी दे रहा है सर
Okay. So please share your screen.
तो ये WGS2ECF वाला है और सर ये XYZ की वैल्यू आई है बट सर बहुत ज़्यादा एरर आ रही है
So what is the error?
तो एरर नहीं मतलब सर जिन्होंने अपलोड किया है अपनी रिपोर्ट सर उनकी जो XYZ की वैल्यू आ रही है सर वो मैच नहीं कर रही मुझसे थोड़ी सी और एरर भी नहीं दे रही सर मेरे में कि कहीं गलती हो
You have checked the expressions?
यस सर एक्सप्रेशन सर चेक किया सर और सर नीचे लास्ट में XYZ की वैल्यू भी आई है सर
Sumit,
Yes, sir.
what is the value of Aryan in your case?
Sir, I have to run again. Then only I can say, sir. Should I run it?
Run it. Jashri,
Sir,
I think you have run that code now. So what is the value of Aryan for the first code?
6.3821 E plus 06.
Arun,
यस सर
your value of Aryan is not looking right now.
यस सर 4.7697 समथिंग मुझे एरर पता नहीं लग पा रहा सर मैंने कहाँ गलती की है सर
I'm looking for that.
So in my one, it is 6.3797 E into 10 to the power 6.
Show the first code.
Sir, in the code 10th line, the cos and sine parameter should be same.
Yes. Yes, Arun.
Yes, sir.
You have to write there for the
Give
value
the
of latitude.
latitude values.
Okay, sir.
Now just correct it and run again.
I didn't get it, sir, because sir here I already put q equal to latitude, and sir I already insert here latitude value, sir.
No. You have
Yes.
written cos dq and sine dp. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So sine dp will be also sine dq. It will be sine dq.
Sin dq.
The right one, right one.
Yes, sir.
You have written sine dp. Just remove that p and write there q.
Okay, sir. Now I run it.
Hmm.
So now 6.3821
Now you're
Rn.
getting value.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Now give this input to your second code.
Sir, height is something 2.08 something.
The problem is with the expressions. The correction which we made in the case of JASP, you have to do
Okay.
here.
Okay, sir.
You have to define the H first, then Rn, then you have to calculate the phi in 11th line.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
So would you check my one also, please?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sharing my screen, sir.
Right answer?
What, sir?
Ain't you getting the right answer?
Sir, I'm not getting the word, sir. Sir, is it visible?
Yes.
So first I'm running the first one. So is it okay, sir?
So the value of x, y, z, I think okay.
Yes, sir. Should I run the second one?
Yes.
So is it okay, sir?
What is the value of lambda? It is 1.1622.
Yes, sir. This is why, because I was saying you to check it, sir. Something is wrong, I think.
Don't write INV. In 8th line, you have to write A and D.
Sir, is it?
Yes, A and D, because you want the value in degree.
Okay, sir. Sir.
Yes, A tan D.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the value of phi is not looking. It is 25.521, and the value which was provided to you, it was 25.4934.
Sir, where should I make corrections?
First, you have to check that your the loop is means working or not. So do one thing in the 20th line. No, in the 19th line, just remove one. Just you can remove any one of semicolon. So because what will happen, it will show the values.
Sir, which any one column, semicolon?
Anyone.
Sir, I'm removing this one, sir.
Okay. We are doing this because if this code means this loop is running, then it will be displayed in the command window.
Okay, sir.
So it is showing the value of it here. It means that it is working, but you are getting the negative value. And why is it so?
So is my formula is correct or not, sir?
It is looking correct, but we have to see where is the problem.
Sir, how much this value should come? That 100?
Yet, because you have provided that value h in the first case, it was 100.
Yes, sir.
Do one thing.
Yes, sir.
Delete all the variables in the workspace. Just keep there only x, y, and z. And Jasri,
So now should I run, sir?
yes. Calculate E here.
What, sir?
You have to calculate E here. No? Copy the expression of E from the first code, no issue.
For this one?
Yes, this one.
And where should I put it, sir?
Anywhere after
Just-
R and P.
Sir, just before this E or some?
Just before we are using it, just before that. Okay, now again run.
Still, sir, still it is the same thing is coming.
Jasri.
Sir,
Yes. So please check the value of Aryan.
was from second code, sir.
Yes.
Same as before. 6 point some small variation. 6.3743 E plus 06.
Okay. And the value of why this valuation we are getting here for the value of H? Sumit,
Yes, sir.
just select the 12th line, excluding the semicolon. Exclude the semicolon.
What's this? I did not get it.
Select this line, but exclude the semicolon. Right click. Yes, first one. Okay, so you are getting the 25.5210.
Yes,
Similarly,
sir.
select the value of Aryan also. Okay, and now for H. So it should not be negative. This value is very small. And what is the value of Rn? It is 6.28. So why this is happening? Why this value of Rn is very large and the value of cos d phi is small?
Don't know, sir.
Sumit,
Yes, sir.
just put the value of cos d phi naught.
Sir, where to put, sir?
No, not put anywhere. Jesse, confirm the value of Aryan. How much large it is?
So the same value she is getting, just 3 point. This
6.3821 E plus 06. Same as this Rn, sir, but a small variation in the small r.
Small variation in the small r.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes,
why it
sir.
is so?
Sir, in the pi naught formula, it will be like z into 1 minus e square divided by p. Or we can write z by p into that product 1 minus e square. But Sumit wrote as in the denominator, if we evaluate this, it will come in denominator, sir, entire p into 1 minus e square. But it should be in z by p into 1 minus e square.
No, I think it's right. S-
Yes, sir.
Sumit,
Yes, sir.
I'll do one thing.
Yes, sir.
Now write expression in the command window.
Sir, which
Uh,
expression?
P minus, sorry, P by and cos D in bracket. What was the value that was given to you? 25 point.
Sir, which value I have to write, sir?
That value which I had given you for the first code.
For which, sir? Sir, phi lambda h for what? Which one?
5 value.
25.4934.
Yes.
So should I
Okay,
enter?
enter. So this value is 6.37, and the value of Rn you are getting, it is 6.38. So definitely the value of H you will get it will be negative.
Yes, sir. Sir, this value only you had given 25.4934.
Yes, yes. Where we are missing.
Jashri, is your this p value is same as my one?
Five point seven six zero 8e plus 06. Once in the line 12, that bracket before p once remove, I think it's better. That one.
No, that will not be good. This way, the 1 minus e square will be in the means. It will not be in denominator then. Jesse, confirm the value of x, y, and z.
Only x value is different, sir. 8.1542 I got.
Why this variation is from the first code, Sumit?
Sir, I'm running one more time.
Okay. One more thing. It was 0.314140. Okay.
Sir,
So just remove one. Let's see.
sir, which one?
The value of p which you provided in the line 4.
Yes, sir.
Just remove the 140. Let's see what is the value of x.
I think the same thing it is, sir. It's not changing.
And why this variation is coming?
Sir, here value of b is this much. Is it correct?
Yeah,
Yes.
means showing like that, but it is not the value of p. Just on the command window, write b and then check what is value.
Yes, sir. It is correct, sir. No problem with value.
Sumit,
Yes, sir.
for the expression of x, it should be like it would be p plus s or rn. What is the value of r? Check the expression. So at the place of p, you have to write r.
So here, so this value r plus, this should be r plus s.
Yes.
And sir, y1?
Capital R, you have denoted that value.
Here in y value, this should also be
Yes.
r.
Yes, capital R.
Sir, then where is the use of value of p, sir?
P, it is a variable defined by you.
Yes, sir.
Because
Sir,
in the expression of R, it was in the division. That's why and you calculated means
Acha,
in the
yes,
order line.
yes, sir. Okay, okay, sir. I think it is changed, sir. So it is coming 99.998.
Yes. So your loop is not working actually,
This
because
one,
you can in the 20th line you have removed the semicolon, and value of H is
it's working, sir.
what is the value of phi naught? 4934, and the lambda is also okay. So it is 100 actually, 99.999.
Sir, should I again write it the same thing which was written before?
You
3,
do one more thing. Do one more thing.
yes, sir.
But the value of phi naught is in the command window.
Yes, sir.
Just show me what is phi minus phi naught.
Sir, phi naught. Sir, this value or this one?
Uh, so at the end of the code, the phi naught will be having the value of phi, last phi. Okay. So you can directly write here phi minus phi naught. Mhm.
So this much is
Uh,
coming.
just remove this minus 7 in the line 17. Just remove this, replace this by minus 15, and let's see what is the value of H.
Sir, should I run whole complete?
Mhm. Now it is more accurate.
What, sir?
Now it is very much close to 100. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So I think okay, your answer is okay now.
Sir, is it because of this value?
Actually, what we were doing, we were just checking that if phi minus phi naught is greater than minus 7, okay,
Yes, sir.
then only we will go for go in the loop. And once it is below 10 to the power minus 7, we are okay with that.
Okay, sir.
So what was happening, you were getting the value of 99.999, then another digit were there. So if you want to be more accurate, to more close to 100, so what we are doing, we are just means changing the this condition. We are saying that if phi minus phi naught is difference between these two is less than 10 to the power minus 15, then only I will be satisfied with the answer. Okay. So for that case, you are running this code. So now you can
Okay.
see the value of H, you are getting very much accurate and 99.99999. Isn't it?
Yes. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. So it depends on you. Actually, when I have told you the equations, then what I have said, it was like if phi and phi naught are not equal, then you will again go for calculating H, R, N, and again phi,
Yes, sir.
isn't it? But in
Yes.
the computation, we can we can think like that. Ki it may take much more time of our. So in that case, we are just saying if the phi value of phi is very much equal to 10 to the power minus 15, then we are okay with the value.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
So any other doubt on these two codes? So Sunil and Jasri, you both have to submit the report, and who is missing? How many students are there in the class?
Sir, not knowing exactly, sir. I think it is 11.
11. So 8 are here, and who's missing? It is Alok Bhagat Bham. So Alok Bhagat Bham
Sir,
and
And twins.
G.
Ruchi also. Okay, please communicate to them that they have to submit the report. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Okay. So what we have to do now, we have to write one more. Means we have to write one more code. It is for global to local conversion. Okay. So if you are having the global coordinates and you want to convert it to the local coordinates, what I mean by local coordinate here, I'm just means telling you about easting means east, north, and up. Okay, matlab easting, northing, and up. So if you want to convert from global to local, so for that case, I am sharing my screen here. Is it visible?
Now, sir.
Okay. So, okay. And the first question is why we need it. I am telling you, means I am discussing it with a very simple example. Suppose we are having our GPS receiver or any instrument, and we are getting the global coordinate of any point. Okay, and suppose that point is moving. Suppose it is moving in the 5 meter in X direction, 2 meter in Y direction, and 3 meter in Z direction. Suppose it. So okay, it is okay. Like you cannot relate it with the actual scenario because you cannot see the axis X, Y, and Z. When you are talking about ECF, can you relate it to the ground? Anyone please answer. Can you relate this ECF in the ECF, whatever X axis, Y axis, and Z axis are? Can you relate it when you are standing on the ground?
No, sir.
So for that scenario, if I'm getting some type of movement or deformation in any body or any object of the ground, and I want to interpret in which direction it is going. So in that scenario, I have to convert from global to local. Means, is it understood?
Yes, sir.
So for that case, what we need? For that case, we need that we because we know the global coordinates of the points. So I have a point on the ground whose global coordinates are known. Suppose it is X, Y, and Z. I know its latitude, longitude also. But when I'm in the local, I have to take a reference point. With means in relate to that, I will define the easting, northing, and up. So two things are needed: the means the global coordinates of the any point and the global coordinates of any reference point. So what we need for a reference point, we need the value of x naught. If I use naught here for the reference point, x naught, y naught, z naught, and its latitude and longitude. And for and the global coordinate of the second point, which is point P here, it is x, y, z. So using the expression which I've seen here, we are calculating the value of E, N, and U, easting, northing, and up. So at the ground, when you're at the ground, if I'm saying like this object is moving 2 meter in east, 1 meter in north, and 1 meter in up, so you can interpret it. You can relate it with the ground, and you can see how is it moving. Okay, so that's why we are converting from global to local. So what you have to do, you have to write a code. I will provide you the values of x, y, z, x naught, y naught, z naught, phi naught, and lambda naught. I will provide it. And you have to calculate the value of E and U in the case. So you have to write this code to compute the value of E and U. Is it correct?
So the thing which you said that one point is at from global coordinate and one from local coordinate. That thing did not I got understood, sir.
No, no.
Means yes, sir.
We are trying to convert from global to local. In local, I'm saying that the directions are fixed. It is east, north, and up.
Up.
Okay. So you have to know only the global coordinates. It is x, y, z, and its latitude, longitude also for the reference point only. Is it clear?
Okay. Okay, sir.
Is it clear to everyone?
Yes, sir.
And at the end, we will get the local components. So example I can show you here in the here. Suppose I have some displacements. I am saying that for a point it is dx, dy, and dz. So what will be this displacement in the direction of E, N, and U? Okay, so we can directly use this expression at the place of x minus x naught, y minus y naught, z minus z naught. It will be removed by the actual displacement in the ECF. So it will be removed by the dx, dy, and dz. And what we will be computing, it will not be E and U, it will be the displacement in E, N, and U. So this is example. What you have to do, you have to write the code for this one, ECF to ENU. And you can name this code also ECF to ENU .m. So is it clear to everyone? I'm giving you the expression in the chat box also. So any doubt on that? Shivam, Shumit, Sunil. Sumit. Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is actually things was not working, sir. Yes, sir. It
Okay,
is
so
clear, sir.
sorry.
It is clear, sir. It is clear.
Okay, okay. So I have sent that code in the chat box. You have to see that code and means that equations, and you have to prepare the code. So by 4:30 you have to try to write the code. Then I'll provide the value. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Sir, we have to get the value of E and U, and you will be providing the value of X, Y, Z, X naught, Y naught, Z naught, Phi naught, lambda naught. Isn't it, sir?
Yes.
Okay, sir.
So please raise your hands if you completed that code.
Sir, after defining the matrices, what value should be given to that variables?
So the value of x naught, y naught, z naught, phi naught, and lambda naught. Okay. So for the reference point, we will be taking that value which we have calculated now in the first and second code. Means the lambda phi which I have provided will be lambda naught and phi naught, and the xyz which you have calculated will be the x naught, y naught, and z naught. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
And
So
for the
X not Y.
x, y, and z, just subtract it by 5 in the x naught, y naught, and z naught. Means
Sir,
5
one more
x,
time.
5
Right?
times. What?
Sir, one more time, please, sir. Whole thing which
Okay.
variables value, sir.
So the value of x, y, and z which you have calculated in the second code, it will be x naught, y naught, and z naught. Okay. Is this clear?
Yes. Okay, so means which we had got, sir, no?
Yes, yes.
Okay, sir.
And the lambda phi which I had provided, it was what something.
81.8627.
Yes, and 25.4934. So this
Yes.
will be lambda naught and phi naught. Okay. For the value of x, y, z for the point P, for this, you have to just subtract the value of 5 from x naught, y naught, and z naught. Are you getting this?
Yes, sir.
It means only 5 meter away in the x, in y, and in z, that point P is there. So now what will be the value of E, N, and U? Tell me one more thing. The value which I have provided to you, lambda and phi, where does it belong?
Means, sir,
East.
where do
The value of lambda phi which I have given to you, it belongs to where? Where? In
East,
India, outside of
East.
India?
81.8627 east.
Yes, east, and the north value was there.
Yes, sir.
25.4934. I am asking for where is that location?
Sir, in India only, I think it is, sir.
It is in India, but where in India? Do anyone know? Okay, so in next 3 minutes, try to find that where is this location in India. Okay,
That's our college, sir. So that is
that's
showing.
NIT.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So for that location we are calculating. If we are having the x naught, y naught, z naught as x, y, z which you have calculated, lambda naught, phi naught which I have given as lambda and phi, and for the value of x, y, and z, just subtract 5 in x naught, y naught, and z naught. And now try to calculate what value you are getting for E, N, and U. Sumit, have you written the code?
So just 2 more minutes, sir.
Okay.
Sir, middle part is means, sir, which is at the right side of equal. The both matrices can be calculated. Then how to assign the value on E and U? That is creating some difficulty.
Huh. You can directly store it in a variable, in a single variable.
Yes, sir.
Just store this value. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Then
Then
suppose you are writing that small d equal to the both the multiplication of both the matrices. Okay. Means
yes,
all
sir.
three values will be in D.
Yes, sir.
So the first element of D means D1 will be E, D2 will be N, and D3 will be U.
Then means it will be displayed like that.
Sorry.
Means that if the when after the calculation the all the values will be assigned to that value D, then how to display it, sir? Like in E and U different form means segregated.
What you can do, you can write now E equal to D in bracket 1.
Achha. D is equals to D1.
E equal to D1 and N equal to D2. Similarly.
Okay, sir.
Sir, we should define this E, N and U values also, sir.
Huh.
We directly write as matrix form, it's not taking, sir. It's showing as undefined function or variable.
Please share screen.
Yes, sir. Same here. So
Means we
please.
should initially define it as 1 second. Sir. This one.
So where is that n o equal to e and u? No, don't write here.
Sir,
You can when you're writing a, there's no need to give in the bracket.
what, sir?
The way you are writing the a b o,
Yes, sir.
you have not to write that.
Means you don't have to put that large bracket.
I didn't understand, sir.
Sir,
When
may
you are
I-
writing a, the brackets and you're using here, so you have not to write uh, a in bracket, just write capital A only.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and delete the line 11. What is the sign L? The angle will be in bracket.
Minus values it's getting, sir.
Okay, no issue with minus value. So the
Degrees
first value
related,
is
sir.
E, second value is N. What?
Degrees shall I do, sir?
Yes, yes. Uh, Jasri,
Sir,
uh, you can also write like that: E equal to O in bracket 1 after 15th line.
last, sir, at the ending.
Yes, after 15th line, you can write like that: E equal to O in bracket 1.
Square bracket, sir.
No, no, small bracket. O, then in bracket 1.
That means we are referring to first element of that
Yes,
matrix.
yes, yes. Just means cut it from there and paste it after 15th line.
Then same as N and U. Shall I write or?
O is O1, then N is O2. So in this way, you can get the value of E and U.
Sir,
So now you have the value of E and U.
yes, sir.
Sumit, what is your answer?
Sir, just running a code. Sir, just give me 1 minute, sir. Just 1 minute. Sir, error is coming, sir. That a value, sir, means that where I'm assigning that value of the multiplication of both two matrices. Sir, I was not watching the what Jesse was doing. Sir, let me see for 1 minute.
Okay. So Yashovardhan,
Yes, sir.
are you getting the same answer?
No, sir. Sir, I am not on my code. There is a mistake in matrix in entering the values of the matrix.
So try to correct that.
Sir, are these values correct?
No, actually, I wanted to check it from all of you. Like, are you all getting the same answer or not?
Okay, sir.
So do we have to make a two-time display that display then O equals to then display O?
You can write like that.
Okay, sir. Yes, sir. Same values are coming, sir.
Okay. So what you all have to do today, you have to submit your report of this at the third number. No? This will be the third number from global to local coordinates conversion from global to local coordinates in the same report. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Sir, third number means what, sir?
The first was ECF to WGS, second was WGS to ECF, third one
Yes,
is
sir.
global to local,
Okay, sir.
and make it as a function, like you are providing the input and you are calling from the command window. It is just giving you the answer.
Sir, like what means the screenshot we have to share, or we have to make something like print one.
In the result section, you can go for print the same, or you can put the screenshot also.
Okay, sir.
One more thing, I was looking at your reports. So I was seeing that if you are placing a figure, so place it in a right place, and also write a caption of the figure, like what it is. Okay. And one more thing, if you're writing the equation over there, so don't just paste a clip of that. You have to write the equation in the Word or in the math type the equations, then paste in the report. Okay. And I was also looking at the font size. There were means different font sizes. Someone having 10, someone means some texts are of size 10 and some texts are of 12. So this is not okay. Keep the same size in the whole report. Okay. So is everything clear?
Sir, the submission part is creating some confusion. Sir, it means when I'm taking print of workspace, then only results are coming. Equations which and that, sir, what code we have
No.
written, that is coming.
There is no need of for the code. You have to just copy from here and you have to paste over there.
So in a Word file.
Ha.
Okay, sir.
And for the result, you have to take a screenshot or print of the command window. What result you are getting? Not print of the any workspace.
Sir, print out of workspace, no, sir?
No.
Command window.
Ha. Command window. So I think it is clear to everyone now. So you have to submit this report by today. So the class is over now. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.